Hey gang, Bison here. Today I'd like to talk to you about this. What is this? What are these? Well, if you saw I think it was my last video I did, I talked about this knife and the accident that I had on this hand with this finger. Tomorrow's 12 days, I'll get the stitches out, but I have learned my lesson. And in cutting myself accidentally, pretty badly, it made me think. So, before I get started on my little rant here, these are level A5 cut resistant gloves. So just to show you the knife that I had that day, that I just grazed across my finger accidentally. I mean, I always hate the paper test, but it is a ridiculously sharp knife. And all I did, here's another thing, very sharp. All I did was just graze my finger across the blade, just like that. There was real no pressure, and as I'm doing this, with really no pressure at all, you can see how it cut into the wood, if that comes out on the camera. No pressure at all. And there it is. And this is a very dry piece of fat wood. And this was a very soft piece of fat finger. So anyway, I watch a lot of videos, and I've made a lot of videos on a bug out bag, or a get home bag, your adventure bag, your camping bag, your EDC bag, whatever you want to call it. And I was thinking, you know, we all show all these videos with all our lists of fire starting stuff and solar chargers and first aid kits and all this nonsense. If you damage these severely, what good is everything? So I've learned my lesson, and anytime I'm working with a knife in the field, at home, anything sharp, I'm going to put these on. Now this pair of gloves that I'm wearing, let me just take them off. These are a bit slippery. I prefer the nitrile coated ones for better grip. I'll take this one off, put it here. This pair I found on Amazon, probably like $10, $11, just to make sure I don't pull off my bandage. There she is. Stitches are coming out tomorrow, day 12. So here's a pair of gloves I found on Amazon. And this is what they look like. These are level 5 cut resistant gloves. Now I'll insert this in the video. If you can see this here, the ANSI scale goes up to level 9 in protection. The level A5 gloves that I got, or level 5, the different grades are determined by the cutting load. So these level A5 gloves will protect you or withstands a cutting load of 220 grams, 299 grams of cutting load. So that would be the pressure that you're putting on whatever you're cutting. So with this knife, didn't take much pressure at all to go through the flesh, and it was pretty deep. I'll put another picture in here of what the finger looked like stitched up and the mess I made on my workbench. So if you don't want to see that, turn it off before the very end. So these are about $11, $12 on Amazon. These I found at Home Depot. Made by Firm Grip. These are level 5, cut resistant with the nitrile coating. Now, let me show you this. I was just testing the pressure. I did take this knife and do a couple slices across, and it just made some score marks at minimal pressure, just like I did on my finger. And you just barely see the green poking through. Here, I'll put it on to demonstrate. Just to test the glove itself, you can see a little bit of skin there. That took me pushing down with all 240 pounds of my weight to make it go through. So in an instance, if you're cutting something outside in your home workshop, these are the way to go. If you're out in the woods and you're batoning or battening wood or doing something, throw these on. Are they cut proof? Absolutely not. If you got some pressure to good swing, you are going to penetrate the glove, but it won't do as much damage as it would had you not have these on, or you just had a regular pair of work gloves or a regular pair of everyday gloves or winter gloves. I see a lot of videos that show protective wear, goggles, head stuff, and gloves. And there are videos out there that I probably have not seen. There are thousands of emergency bug out bag videos. I haven't seen it myself, but gang, these aren't expensive. Go spend $10, $12, $13 on a pair of these. Keep them in your home shop. Keep them in your emergency bag. Keep them in your car. Throw them on. You know, because just a casual day I had in my home workshop, I lacerated myself pretty good. And if we're under pressure in an emergency situation and we're not thinking properly, I would definitely wear them. All right, so that's my little rant and my little discussion on safety. So go get yourself a pair of cut-resistant gloves. I think it's a wise investment because, again, if you damage these so badly in a situation, well, your stuff is worthless. It's not going to help you out, especially if you don't have someone to help you administer first aid or stitch yourself up, because I cut myself very, very deep, and I carry in my bags, I have Dermabond skin glue, I've got steri strips, I've had suture kits and all that baloney, but it was bleeding so bad, and for me to hold this hand on this finger to get the blood to stop, I would not have time to rummage through the bag or in my car or the garage to find the first aid supplies. You know, so the lesson there is have everything accessible, but not everybody's going to have quick clot and suture kits and Dermabond and steri strips. People don't always carry that stuff. You really need to wrap yourself up and get yourself to a hospital. So, anyway, that's that. That's my little rant / discussion on hand safety. Let my hard lesson be something preventative lesson for all you out there watching. All right, gang, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Bye, and out.